Hey guys, Long Shot Ben here. To Mr. Coatney and Mr. Tran from the officers, junior and senior class of 2020. This will be our last thank you vlog. Hope you guys enjoy.
This has been a crazy year.
And even though times are tough right now, we want to look back on this year.
Not just to relive the fun memories, but to say thank you.
Mr. Coatney and Mr. Tran, thank you so much for everything you've done this year.
From encouraging us in class, to spending hours with us at social events, to keeping things positive while we transition to online school.
Your dedication to the orchestra has made such a big difference.
Everything from turning Evolution into its own class to taking us to Orlando, you guys have given us so many great memories this year.
To express our appreciation, we've compiled a few thank you messages from our fellow orchestra members.
Thank you both for an incredible year. You've worked so hard and we've had so much fun being an orchestra.
Seniors, this is your last banquet.
My favorite memory of Tran and Coatney was going ice skating with them and trying not to fall when they pushed us.
I want to start off by thanking Mr. Tran for the Evolution program. It's been such an amazing experience and I've had so much fun with it this year. I also want to thank Mr. Coatney for all the years you spent at Plano. I think it's really cool to think that you've taught not only me, but also my brother, my sister, and even my parents with the parent orchestra. So I think I can speak for my family when I say that we're all immensely appreciative for what you've done. Thanks.
Hi Mr. Tran, hi Mr. Coatney. I just wanted to let you guys know that I've had such a great junior year. I loved being your student and I look forward to being your student once again. My favorite memory has to be the orchestra concert that we went to Dallas for. It was so much fun and I look forward to hopefully doing it again. Mr. Coatney, I'm going to miss you so much. It's been such a great opportunity being your student and I know that you're going to do great things in Wiley and they don't know what's coming for them. Bye-bye.
Mr. Tran, thank you for always being there for us, for making fun of us when we need you to, but always encouraging us. So thank you for all the sarcasm, sass, and laughs you've given me these past 2 years. Mr. Coatney, thank you so much for always believing in us, for motivating and inspiring us, and being so supportive when any of the officers has had an idea. To both of you, thank you for being two of the most dedicated, kind, and encouraging directors, teachers, and people I've known. Orchestra has really become a home for me these past years, so thank you for being a part of that.
Thank you guys for everything you did this year, Mr. Tran and Mr. Coatney. It was a really great year and I had so much fun. And Mr. Coatney, we're going to miss you a lot.
Mr. Tran. So I just wanted to say thank you for making Evolution a class. I honestly had no idea what I was signing up for sophomore year when you kind of recruited me and I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. But I really had a blast and I'm glad that you made it a class. It sucks that I'm going to be, the only OG member in the class next year, but I really hope that we can introduce the new juniors to jazz and have it make as much of a difference to them as it did to me. So yeah. Hi, Mr. Coatney. It's your favorite ginger cellist. Thank you for being an awesome director. I'm really really upset that you're going to Wiley because I really enjoyed having you as my director this past year, and in the past, I loved having you come to our schools and make fun of me in the process, but it was still really great. I've loved playing with you in church orchestra. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna cry. And I really hope that you continue church orchestra so that way I can still see you. And so you can sign my yearbook since you can't do it right now. But yeah, I hope you have a good time in Wiley, and I'm really gonna miss you next year.
Hey Mr. Tran and Mr. Coatney, thank you for all the smiles and laughs that you gave to me every day, and most of all, thank you for all the memories that I'll never forget.
Just wanted to give a huge thank you to Mr. Coatney and Mr. Tran. They have taught me so much over the last couple of years, and if it weren't for their help, I probably wouldn't have gotten in my top pick for music school.
Okay, I only have 20 seconds, but this is Mr. Coatney from 2010, which means you've known me since 7 because of my sister. And, my sister always talked about orchestra and how much she loved it at Plano, which, really influenced me to play music. So, you're half the reason why I play music, so thank you so much. And then Mr. Tran, you always helped me, for All-State everything, just as a friend. So thank you so much. I love you guys both. I'll miss you guys so much.
Thank you for putting up with us for 2 whole years and making every day of it so much fun. I'll miss you both lots, and Mr. Tran, I'll be back to visit you and bother you.
Thank you, Mr. Coatney and Mr. Tran, for everything y'all have done for us over the course of this year.
Hi, Mr. Coatney. Hi, Mr. Tran. Hi, Haas. Thank you for being such amazing directors in the 2 years that I've been at Plano. You guys are really weird, but really cool. And I'll miss all your puns and jokes and little quirks that made orchestra. Okay, bye. I'll come visit to PSHS and to Wiley too.
Mr. Coatney and Tran, I've had such an amazing last 2 years with y'all, and I'm very grateful that I've had such dedicated, funny, and talented orchestra directors like y'all. You guys have been such a big part of my life, and I hope that you guys continue to be amazing people like you guys are.
Thank you for being the best part of every day, and for giving me a place where I know that I belong.
Mr. Tran, you've worked tirelessly to create a brand new program for Evolution. And with your help and your enthusiasm, we created something that's unlike anything the state of Texas has seen before. So thank you for your dedication and passion to keeping the program alive and improving. Mr. Coatney, you took on a lot of extra responsibilities this year, especially taking our full orchestra to ASTA with a program of all-American composers. It was ambitious, exciting, and possibly my favorite high school orchestra experience. On top of all that, you've been the president of TMEA this entire time, and I've really appreciated all of the care and love that you've put into music in the entire state of Texas, and especially here at Plano Senior. And I'm very grateful for the impact you've had on my life. So to both of you, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for the orchestra community you've fostered in Plano, for being here when I needed someone to talk to, for the incredible music that I'll never forget, and most importantly, thank you for being and creating the family that I'm so grateful to be a part of, which is our orchestra family. Thank you, guys.
Mr. Tran, Mr. Coatney, thank you guys for being my orchestra directors these past couple of years. You've both been great influences on my music and on myself, and I'm going to miss you guys next year.
Hi, Mr. Tran and Mr. Coatney. I just wanted to thank you guys for being such great orchestra directors this year. Orchestra was such a rewarding experience, and I'm going to miss you guys.
Hey, Mr. Coatney, Mr. Tran, I just want to say thank you so much for these amazing 2 years. I'm going to miss it a lot. And also thank you so much for creating this safe space where orchestra members can just come and no matter what's going on during the rest of their day, have fun and make music. So thank you so much.
Hi, Mr. Coatney, Mr. Tran. I just want to say that working with you this past year has been an absolute adventure. While the next year may be uncertain, I truly wish you both the best in all your endeavors. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Angel, and something that impacted me from our orchestra directors was their energy and honesty with our Philharmonic Orchestra group. It showed me that you can't get anywhere without focus, dedication, and optimism. I appreciated that a lot because, you know, there was times when we could goof around or times when we had to focus and get down to the music so that our performances weren't so bad. So next is my favorite memory, and that would have to be when Mr. Coatney and Mr. Tran were teaching me how to bow for the fall concert, and I'm a pretty stiff person, it seems, and that was very interesting. It was kind of funny too, but yeah. And lastly, I want to thank Mr. Coatney and Mr. Tran for never giving up on me. You guys have always dealt with me with gentle words or in a humorous way. You were never like hard on me. I mean, you were hard on me, but you weren't ever rough in the ways you were trying to help me out. You pushed me outside of my bubble and helped with my confidence more than my previous years because it's always been just crazy. And that's how cueing and being concertmaster at our first concert this year was possible. And having that first and new experience was awesome and unforgettable. So I thank you for allowing me to have that opportunity. It wouldn't have been possible without you guys. So yeah, thank you and bye.
Thank you, Mr. Coatney and Mr. Tran, for making this year super enjoyable. I liked the jokes during class, and my favorite part about orchestra this year was getting sweepstakes at UIL, as well as all the rehearsals that went along with it.
Mr. Coatney, I just wanted to thank you a ton for all the hard work and dedication you've put not only towards the orchestra program, but also towards all of its students. And Mr. Tran, thank you very much for taking me on this jazz journey. If there's one teacher that I'd have to spend 2 classes with every day, then I am glad that teacher is Mr. Tran. I am a Tran fan.
Hello, Mr. Coatney. Thank you for all that you have done throughout our 2 years at Plano Senior. I really appreciate the energy and the amount of support and the amount of work that you give to all of our students in orchestra. Thank you for all your sacrifices. I wish you the best as you go into Wiley and start your own program at Wiley. Thank you.
Mr. Tran, thank you for the fruit snacks from your office that had a mysterious origin. Mr. Coatney, thank you for making fun of my pants and for getting my hair stuck in the Minnie Mouse fan. And both of you, thank you for never expecting anything from us but our very best. Thank you for your dedication to our personal growth, our growth as musicians, and the orchestra program as a whole. I will miss my orchestra class, I will miss all the friends that I have met within orchestra, and I will miss the both of you. Thank you for all that you've done for us.
Hello, Mr. Coatney. Hello, Mr. Tran. I just wanted to thank you both for the best 2 years I've had in any orchestra program I've ever been in my life. You guys made playing the cello fun again, which was something I needed. I wish you both good luck in your future endeavors.
Thank you, Mr. Coatney and Mr. Tran, for all of your hard work and dedication towards orchestra. And I am looking forward to another wonderful year at Plano Senior.
Hi, Mr. Tran and Mr. Coatney. I just wanted to say thank you for these past few years in orchestra for my senior and junior year. Specific to you, Mr. Coatney, congratulations on the Wiley position, and I wish you the best on your future endeavors. Specifically, orchestra has always been a safe haven to me. I felt super relaxed, and I gained so many new experiences because of the new friends I made, and just how you guys run your program. It's an amazing program, and I could not be happier with continuing orchestra here. Last but not least, Mr. Tran, I need your Riot username. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you guys for such a great school year. And my favorite memory is probably the DSO. When I took a picture of Mr. Coatney and Mr. Tran.
Hi, Mr. Coatney. Hi, Mr. Tran. I just want to say thank you for everything that you've done for us over these past few years. This definitely isn't the way I thought it would end, but at least it's memorable. I've made so many friends and I've learned so many skills through orchestra, and I just really can't thank y'all enough for that. I wish both of y'all the best of luck for life beyond this pandemic, even though you're both pretty gross. Again, just thank you for everything, and I'm gonna miss y'all so much.
Mr. Coatney, you've easily been the most annoying teacher I've ever had, but you've also been my absolute favorite. Thank you for always letting me bother you and sit in your office, and even that one time you let me take a nap during class. I'm really sad I didn't get to hear you call out all of our laughs, but thank you for always saying it and letting me record you. Last year before we started our senior year, you told us to make the most out of it, and I think I really have, and orchestra has been the biggest part of it, and I've loved it so much. I'm glad I've been able to get so close to you. You and Mr. Tran have given me such a strong place in the orchestra and a place to lead and make new friends, and I'm so grateful for it. We're gonna miss you a lot, and you're pretty gross, so good luck to your baby girl. Send us pictures. Have fun at Wiley. Nothing will ever compare to Plano.
Seniors, that was your last fall concert. Seniors, hope you enjoyed homecoming because it was your last homecoming.
Go.
Seniors, your last cluster concert.
Okay, go ahead.
It's your last high school semester.
Sumin,
that was your last yearbook.
Okay, go ahead.
Seniors, that was your last ice skating social.
Okay.
Seniors, today is Thursday.
You got it.
Okay, let's do.
I hate you.
Seniors, this is your last pre-UIL. Seniors, those are your last UIL. Thank goodness, because judges suck. Seniors, this is your last pandemic.
Mr. Coatney, thank you so much for everything you've done for Plano Senior over the past 13 years. Plano Senior Orchestra would not be what it is today without you. We know that choosing to leave couldn't have been an easy decision, but we wish you the best of luck in Wiley, and we're confident that you will build up their program and make it one of the best in Texas, just like you've done here at Plano. We have prepared one more thank you message for you, but we couldn't do it alone, so we made sure to include some familiar faces. Thank you, Mr. Coatney.
Hi, Brian. Just wanted to thank you so much for all your time at Plano Senior and wish you all the best in wherever the wind takes you next. And my fondest memories of high school were in the Plano Senior Orchestra, and you were a massive part of that, so I really appreciate you for it. And I know that you say you don't remember what year we've graduated, but you remember our faces with the pieces that we played. So I hope Shostakovich's 8th String Quartet and Borodin's Polivitzian dances stick to you for as long as they have stuck to us. And yeah, I wish you all the best. I'll see you at TOTA and TMEA.
Hi, Mr. Coatney. It's me, Mihika, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for everything you did for us as your students and for making orchestra in high school one of the best experiences, I hope, for most of us. But I know for me, my favorite memories came as a result of being in orchestra and being able to be a part of something so great, from concerts to Chicago and Disney, and even the in-class fun that we used to have. There was never a dull moment that came from being a part of orchestra. Anyways, I hope you have a lot of fun in Wiley and that you're able to make a lot of new memories there as well. Yeah, don't forget us. Bye.
Hello, Mr. Coatney. This is Patrick. I just wanted to say how excited I am for you to start your new adventure at Wiley, and how lucky they are to get a director who does not treat orchestra simply as another class, but really approaches it with a sense of it being a program, of it being a family unit, of it being a really collaborative experience, and of it having so much more depth than just another period of our day. And I want to thank you for all the memories that you have given me and all of my classmates with that sense of it being a program. And we are just so excited for you to see what you will be able to do at Wiley and the program that you will create there. Beyond excited and happy for you. Bye.
Hi, Mr. Coatney. Congratulations on your position in Wiley. That's incredible. You and Miss McQuiston have such amazing things coming for you soon, and I'm so happy for y'all. No one deserves it more than the two of you. Thank you for the incredible things you've done for Plano Orchestra. I've learned so much from you as a musician, as a person, and a leader, things that I'll be able to keep with me for years to come, and I'm so grateful to you for that. Plano's definitely going to miss you a lot, but I know you're going to have just as powerful of an impact on the kids at Wiley, and I can't wait to see you do that. Bye. Keep in touch.
So I just told my mom, and she wanted me to add a thank you from her for Parent Orchestra and for teaching her how to play violin. She says that you checked something off her bucket list, and she hopes that you start it at Wiley.
Hi, Mr. Coatney. Thank you so much for being both of our orchestra directors from 2012
to 2020. You made a legacy for Plano Senior Orchestra that we will always remember.
We wish you and your family all the best in Wiley.
Especially Haas.
Thank you for everything.
Hi, Mr. Coatney. Congratulations on your position at Wiley, and thank you for all your years of expertise in making the Plano Orchestra program so special. Your work is legendary, and even all the way from Indiana, Dr. Diaz is constantly boasting about the Plano Orchestra program, and that is a result of all your hard work, time, and effort put into this program. You're one of my biggest inspirations in pursuing the field of music education, and I can only hope one day I'll be the same master music teacher that you are. Congratulations again, and thank you for everything.
Hey Coatney, thanks for being such an amazing director to Plano for the past million years. You made our years at Plano very memorable and amazing, and I wish you all the best at Wiley.
Hi Mr. Coatney, it's me, Anisha. It's been a very long time, but I heard that you're going to move to Wiley ISD, and I just want to say I'm very grateful for you and so happy for you. And I just wish you the best, and with everything and the rest of your career. And I just want to thank you so much for making Plano Senior Orchestra amazing with Mr. Tran. My favorite memories with you is definitely when you rhymed to Baby Got Back. The Branson trip was also quite memorable, and Disney was so fun with you. And then also I really miss your viola jokes. Like, you know, no matter how much we hated them, it's a big part of the program. So yeah, I just wish you the best and thank you for everything, and bye.
Hey Coatney, it's Samya. I guess I'll be representing me and my brother Vineeth because he's in San Francisco living his life. But just wanted to say that it's so sad to see you go from Plano Senior. I know I've had so many amazing memories, and I think it shaped my high school experience as well as my brother's, even though he wasn't in orchestra. But being a part of like full orchestra, honors orchestra, going to UIL, going to Disney, band banquets. Like I remember looking through Facebook and you and Miss C were just like sucking out helium and saying the funniest stuff. So I just want to thank you guys for being amazing mentors and teachers, but also being such goofs, because we loved you so much and it made our experience so much better. So just wanted to say we wish you the best and we miss you.
Hey Coatney, long time no see. I'm so sad that you're leaving PSHS. It's just not gonna be the same. Orchestra will never ever be the same without you. But I just want to say thank you for all the years that you've committed to Plano Senior High School and how much you have impacted the lives of all the students there, especially mine. I always knew that you had my back, and I always knew that there was somebody that I could go to talk to tease, and be #1 Coatney hater all the time, all the way. But I don't hate you. I love you from the bottom of my heart, and I just am so grateful to have been a part of PSHS 2012 to 2014. It was just an amazing ride, and orchestra just meant so much to me during high school. I didn't really like it in middle school, but I feel like you made it different. You made it a change because you had such passion about music, and you showed that through how much you cared about us, through full orchestra, through the ensembles, and how much you supported us. And I'm really, really grateful for that, and it has really changed my life for the better. And I will never forget you. I hope I get to see you soon, or maybe you can come and visit Nashville. So yeah. Bye, Coatney. Love you so much.
Hi, Mr. Coatney. Just like the rest of us, I wanted to come on here and really just say thank you. Thank you for your many years of dedication and service to this program, this wonderful program that was built up by you. Orchestra really, for us, was a safe haven for all of us, and a place of acceptance and growth and love. And you taught us to be better musicians, but also, more importantly, you taught us to be better people of respect and dignity, and people who understood who they were and what they stood for. We can't thank you enough for the countless life lessons and memories and laughter, of course, even though most of those were viola jokes. It's fine. We are a family, and we will miss you, but your legacy will live on here forever here at Plano. So thank you.
Hey Coatney, heard about your new job at Wiley ISD. I just wanted to take a second and say thank you for shaping such an amazing program for Plano Senior and running it for over a decade. Thank you for allowing generations of students to grow through opportunities like Midwest and All-State. Thank you for pushing us to work hard, but also teaching us that we should have fun along the way. My best memories of high school are through orchestra, so thank you so much for being a part of that. The Wiley kids truly are so lucky to have you next year, and it's really exciting seeing you hit milestones in your life. So congrats on your house, on your baby, and good luck at your new job. We miss you a lot.
Hi, Mr. Coatney. Hi, Mr. Tran. I just wanted to say a really big thank you. Over the past year, after graduating, I realized how important Plano Senior Orchestra was to my life. And Mr. Coatney, the best of luck over at Wiley. And Mr. Tran, good luck at Plano. Wish you guys all the best.
Hi, Mr. Coatney and Mr. Tran. I just want to say thank y'all for always being amazing, fun, and patient directors. You kept the love of music alive and always made orchestra feel like family. So thank y'all for everything you've done for us.
Hi, Mr. Coatney. I just wanted to say thank you for making Plano Senior Orchestra so great and wonderful over the past few years. I know orchestra was the best part of my day and the best part of high school. And so I thank you for that. You gave us a space to make all these wonderful memories and a place to hang out after school. And yeah, I'm always going to be grateful for that. I wish you the best in Wiley, and I know you're going to be able to make a huge impact on your future students. And so thank you and good luck. Bye.
Hey, Mr. Coatney. I just wanted to congratulate you on your new job offering and just thank you for all you've done for me and all you've done for this program. You made orchestra fun and I'm really going to miss you.
Thank you for all the time you spent making our program great.
Evelyn and I wouldn't be getting married if it weren't for your class.
Thank you for the opportunity to make really great music with really great people.
Souvenir de Florence was the shit. Bye,
Bye,
Coatney.
Coatney.
Put your coat on your knee.
Hi, Mr. Coatney. It's Sharon. I just wanted to say thank you so much for being an amazing orchestra director to me in my 2 years. I still have my candle, and I have various CDs, especially the TMEA one, which was such an amazing experience, totally unforgettable. And I just want to thank you so much for being a director that I remember. I don't remember all of my teachers from high school, but I definitely remember you, and I think that speaks to your impact and how fun and challenging you always made it for us. And thank you so much for being a teacher to me and Brian and also my dad.
Hi, Mr. Coatney. Thank you.
And so, yeah, I hope you have an amazing time teaching at Wiley, and I hope that you can also continue to make a great impact there as well.
Congratulations on your next big job. I don't really know where it is. Yeah, I just heard that you're leaving Plano, but I feel like no matter where you're going to go, you're going to be super successful. So congratulations. I'm Steven Yen. I graduated Plano in 2014. I was part of the orchestra council, and I remember you said that one of the best ways for you to remember students is based off what songs they played. So I played Shostakovich No. 5, the Sleeping Beauty Waltz, I think, Intro and Allegro by Elgar, and that's also the year that we won Honored Orchestra. So we played a lot of really exciting pieces together. I wanted to give a big thanks in terms of helping me to develop into the person I am today, and that's mostly through my career. I feel like back then in orchestra, even though we were just high schoolers, looking back, I feel like high schoolers are just like babies. But I feel like you really pushed us to our greatest potential, really working us hard and making sure that we performed at the best that we could. And as a result, I remember back then in high school that those moments when I was practicing, whether it was for all the different sectionals or rehearsals or whether it was for All-State, I feel like I haven't worked that hard before in my entire life, even now, and that really taught me a lot of things in terms of work ethic and making practice perfect, etc. I was also part of the orchestra council, and I feel like back then that really honed in my creative side, because back then I would always create all these little fun videos to help promote the events that we did, and as a result I really got involved with photography and videography. In addition to that, I learned how to work with people, I learned how to work together as a team, as a council, and also as an orchestra. And so as a result, I felt like the creative skills and the people skills that I learned, it would make a great career, and I decided to pursue marketing at the University of Texas at Austin. And today I'm working in Seattle at Microsoft as a social media manager. And so I feel like that's due to all the skills that honestly I learned in orchestra, even though so many years ago it played such a huge part even today. I think what was more important than that though is the community that I had in Plano. Even looking back today at all the friends that I made, I still keep in contact with a lot of them. Jason, the crazy kid who was always screaming and like just being really weird and stuff, we're still like best friends. Even to this day, we're still hanging out all the time. I see him all the time when I come back to Texas. Yeah, we're still really close, even as a group. And I think it's a large part of that is because of all the effort that you put in, whether it was organizing those late night socials, organizing concerts, putting together those Disney and Corpus trips. As an adult now, I realized how much work that probably took. And so I'm just really, really appreciative of all the work that you put in. So overall, I felt like you've made a huge impact, not only in making my high school experience amazing. Honestly, I still have dreams sometimes of forgetting to practice in orchestra or just like playing in orchestra and having fun and things like that. I honestly do miss it a lot. So thanks for making not only my high school experience amazing, but also for preparing me to be a fully functioning adult, I guess. So thank you so much for everything that you've done for us. And I know that in the future, you'll be able to impact so many other students like me. Thanks again.
Mr. Coatney.
Mr. Coatney.
Mr. Coatney.
Mr. Coatney.
Mr. Coatney.
Mr. Coatney.
Mr. Coatney, this is your last.
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 This is your last
Plano Senior
Orchestra banquet.
banquet.